what we have done recently is require everybody who works at Avalara to have an AI license and to go through this AI
What?
training and
What?
to be able
Okay.
to report to your superior every month how you're using AI in your job. But we have, before, no, so AI isn't new. AI has been around in machine learning. So we've been doing machine learning for a long
Right.
time. Our return process today is automated. So we're at 85% of our returns are no human touch. And that is because of the machine learning tools that bots that our internal teams have created all by themselves to make something, to automate something that was repetitive. We
Okay.
5 years ago, we started a thing called Citizen Developer. And our CEO said, we need to make more use of machine learning. And we can't have this at the top because the top doesn't know what you are doing. You who are doing the work need to tell us what can be automated. In a better world, you would automate it yourself. So we created this thing called a citizen developer, and we provided. We had employees that raised their hand, and they were in the right spot, and we taught them how to be developers, and they used machine learning tools to automate parts of their job. So we've been doing it for a long time. And so AI today, we use it a lot in marketing. We use it. We have a tariff tool. It's a harmonized system code, HSE. HSE is something that's required every time you ship a good in and out of a country.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the word harmonized, and harmonized system code is that every country in the world agrees that the first 5 numbers in that code are that product. The rest of the numbers are things that you, the country, can do to treat that product differently than somebody else does. And so we're using AI today in helping us automate the assignment of the HS code to a product because we have a lot of big customers, really big customers, for whom we provide the HS code service to. And I was in India last month for work and got a demonstration of this process. Our team has 15 seconds to look at a product and to put the correct harmonized system code on it, so that sale can go through. Because they were watching live sales on 2 of the world's biggest retailers. As in those sales come in, you see the product, and you got 15 seconds to put the 6-digit 6 or 7-digit number on it, so that when that product got shipped to wherever it was going, and it was mostly coming into the United States, it would come into the United States with the right sales tax and the right tariff and duty. And so AI is helping us a lot in that, in the initial part of it. I mean, some goods are, you got to really look at them to figure out what the heck they are. I mean, I watched this gentleman, and I was shocked. I couldn't have done that. I don't think, I care how many years I worked at doing that, I don't think I got as good as he was. But it was a part of a John Deere tractor. No, it was part of a Caterpillar piece of equipment, like a bulldozer. And it was a part for a bulldozer.
Sure.
And it said Caterpillar. Well, this young man didn't know what that was. He didn't know that Caterpillar was a brand name for heavy equipment manufacturing in the United States. So he had to go out. He had to go out and do it took him longer than 15 seconds to get that one done, because he got our AI gave him the first 5 numbers, but it didn't give him the rest of it. It didn't give him the numbers it took to get the right duty and tariff and sales tax when that good got delivered in the United States.
Wow. Very interesting.
So we're doing that. It's helping us in a number of our reports. We're using it for training, mostly in the preparation of training materials.
Okay.
You still have to you have to know what you're doing. Well, that's not true. A, you have to know what you're doing, but B, you have to know what to expect when you ask
Oh,
AI to
sure.
give you an answer to something.
Okay.
And not that and they use this phrase hallucinate, and and I don't know if that's a fair word to describe the answers it provides that aren't right, because
Mm-hmm.
it's going to try to give you an answer, which is
Yes.
one of the reasons why it is so effective, is because it tries to give you an answer. But you have to know what the answer. You have to have a pretty good idea what the answer was going to be. So
Right. To
that when
check
you
and
see
make
it,
sure it seems valid
you don't
enough. Yeah.
automatically give that to your client and say, "Oh, this is what North Dakota says is taxable."